Actually, let's talk to the bug buddy first. No, wait, he's also downstairs. Deutsch. Wake up, Cobra. Anyway, bug buddy.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
Wow. Yeah, we kinda had to do that.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight.
Good to hear. You've been kinda out of it for a while now. Was getting worried. Let's talk to Camera Girl.
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
People.
Uzmek was that. She has got some curves.
Yeah, that's because she was supposed to look like a human. Still weird though. Oh well. Alright.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Okay, just want to know if the little AI fight had damaged something. Alright, let's continue down. So, anyone got anything to say?
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Yeah, I agree. Where's the shuttle driver? Oh, there he is, I think. What he's doing. I'm not disturbing, am I?
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I understand. Keep up the good work and thanks for your effort.
I appreciate your dedication. Good work, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Commander. You can count on me.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Do it for me. Can I charm this guy? Is this... Yeah, okay, it's
Do
your
what you
choice.
need, but it might help.
I'll think about it. Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, what do we have over here? God damn it, we've been spread all over the place. It's annoying. So anyway, I'm always kind of iffy when I know that maybe a possibility that the person could become a romantic interest. Because you have to be careful in games like these, with stuff like that. I have Tali. That's... no one else. Thank you. Yes?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels.
Great, more
Grissom
work.
Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I think I remember something about
I
that.
thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
Well, I'll help
We
them.
do.
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything.
But
But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake.
Fate.
Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was
Oh,
similar
God.
to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good job.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Just take the praise, woman. Please. Okay. Great. Things got a lot more complicated. I hope the Krogans can wait. We have lots of other stuff that needs to be done. Okay, hello.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Was it just me, or did he seem a bit uncannily twitchy right there? Like he moved a bit too jerkily for a human? I don't know, I think that human models of this game, sometimes I just get the feeling that they should have worked a little bit harder, a little bit less on them, just to avoid hitting the uncanny valley.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
That's a good question. Well, no, I don't think you can... Well, yes, that's a hard one. That's actually a very good question. The thing is, some moral is fluid. I'll just say... But on the other hand, I disobeyed orders for, well, to prevent giant machines from eating the galaxy. So suppose if I don't know, expect good.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Do you want to?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Great. Not that I mind helping my crew, but things just got a bit more complicated. As usual! I just wanted a peaceful stroll around the ship before I went and talked with the crew, and now look at my journal! It's filled to the brim! Well, actually it isn't. Huh. I expected more.
The John Grissom.
Expected something from in here to be added. Okay. Well. No, that's not it. Citadel Embassy. Okay, you know what? I would appreciate if that had been added to the journal, actually. It would have been easy to keep track of. We'll go back to the Citadel, and I will be back once there's something interesting to add. Never mind. Maybe I should just... I doubt that's really anything, but might as well make a sweep around, see if anything. Yeah, I don't think I should expect running into anything. Students, diplomats. Christ, what's loves going on? Back to the Citadel.
Clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Didn't expect this.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Yeah, we're going to the hospital first.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
That's interesting. We're already here, apparently. Huh. So...
No, you don't understand. This isn't for... Listen, I am a surgeon at Puerto Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular Medagel won't work. We need the modified version for better absorption rates. Don't you dare hang up on me. This is a medical emergency. We can't wait forever on this.
Okay, let's check what this is about. A doctor said needs a new Medagel formula created specific for aliens. Find a new formula and deliver it to her at the Puerto Memorial Hospital. Well, that isn't vague or anything. Hello, Thane.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caleb. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous.
That's a positive outlook.
Kemperl syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago.
Yeah.
It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
That's a horrible way to go. Well, thanks for the talks, Thane.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Do send a message. I really like you.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.